Good morning, everyone. Candace Lopes here at Serenity Spa with another chamber member spotlight, and today we have Christina Stamper. So, Christina, welcome, and we want you to tell us all about you and your businesses, things that you do in the community.
Well, I work for Dr. Brian Moriarty.
Loving Chiropractic.
At Loving Chiropractic.
Who doesn't love Dr. Brian? And give a shout out to Kathleen. Hey, Kathleen.
And he's also a chamber member as well.
Oh, well, we'll get to him. We'll get him on the couch eventually. We want to know about you.
Okay.
Talk to us.
I have lived in Martin County over 30 years. Grew up here, had my family here, wonderful area. My third pregnancy ended pretty badly with a stillbirth of my daughter Madison. And about 3 years ago, I started a foundation called Madison's Miracles. And we help families in the community that suffer a loss with free support groups. We fund funerals for families that can't afford it. We also pay for additional counseling if necessary. And we also place cuddle cots in hospitals.
What is a cuddle cot? For those of you that don't know.
A cuddle cot is a machine that is hooked up to a cooling pad that is circulated by water. And basically it keeps the baby cool so those physical changes that happen so quickly after passing aren't seen by the families, therefore promoting a healthier closure. Families can have, endless time to have with their babies and have family members visit and meet the child. And it does promote a healthier closure.
Sure. Now, in your experience, and now how long do families generally stay with their child, or is it just a very personal situation?
I guess it goes for, depends on everybody else. Back in 2007, I had 2 hours with my baby to say hello and goodbye. And then, others have to take trips. The baby has to take back and forth trips to the morgue to keep the baby cool. Others are packed with rice and ice and.
But now your cuddle cot omits those situations.
All of that. And some people had to witness their baby change because there was no way of cooling the baby. So this way it preserves the baby's appearance to where they can get pictures and happy memories. I mean, it's not a happy time, but at least those memories and bonding time.
Bonding and closing.
And closure.
Yes, absolutely. And so you travel around the country, correct?
Now I do, yes. I brought the first cuddle cot to our hospital, to the state of Florida, to Martin Health Systems back in October of 2016. Since then, we have probably about 18 of them in the state of Florida, and we are in about 8 states.
That's fantastic. Now, the cots, what is the cost of a cot?
They're $3,000.
Okay, they're $3,000.
And it's, there's no parts that the hospital has to buy. Everything can be wiped down, and they don't incur any additional costs.
Right.
Also, Madison's Miracles puts together these hospital grievance packages and comfort packets for the families that include a Madison's Miracles bear, forget-me-not seeds, candles, and a book called Empty Arms that helps them through their grief. And then they can also join us for our support groups that are free once a month.
Okay. So your 501c3 called
Yes.
Madison's Miracles, you gather funds to be able to place these cots in these facilities.
Correct. Here in our community, the funds that are collected here in the community go to local family members. The families that are out of state, they raise their own funds, but I give them tips on how to raise funds to purchase these cuddle cots in their town.
And so you have been extremely successful in helping grieving families,
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Yes. And we teach them, we do a series of remembrance events throughout the year to help them celebrate their baby and honor their baby, whether it's donating a cuddle cot in their child's name or, you know, celebrating them. We're doing a very special Mother's Day remembrance and butterfly release. And we're going to open it up to all children gone too soon here at the park in downtown Stuart.
And what's the date on that?
That is Mother's Day, May 12th from 3 to 4 p.m.
And that's at our Veterans Park downtown, next to the
yep.
courthouse.
You got it.
So do you have a website?
I do. It's madisonsmiracles.org.
And is there a hotline phone number?
There is a phone number on there. There's also a contact me sheet. There's also our resource page, letting people know where our support groups are.
And your support groups are run by who?
Michelle Weiler, and she is with the Stuart Center for Couples and Therapies here in downtown Stuart.
Excellent.
And it's the second Thursday of each month.
And that information's on the website as well.
It is.
Okay. Excellent.
And how to donate and remember your baby for any kind of event that you'd like to do.
So now that is that first of all, that is just amazing. God bless you. My mother, I have a sister and two brothers that passed. My sister passed, and the story gets kind of convoluted, but I believe my sister was alive for a day. One of my brothers was stillborn, and then my other brother actually was at home. So he passed, I think, 3 or 4 days. And then of course there was me, and I have a sister. So my mother went through 3 deaths, and back then there was literally absolutely nothing. And my mother was an extremely young mom. My sister was born, my mother was 17 when she had my sister. And she was pregnant when she was 16, and she just turned 17 when she had my sister. And then she had me right after, not long after she turned 18. So, back in those days, back in the 50s, it was a completely different situation.
It was
so for what you do is amazing, and God bless you for that.
Thank you.
So now we see you all around town. Let's not change the subject, but go on to a different situation. So we see you all around town. So tell us what you're involved in as far as chambers go.
Well, we just became recent members of the Palm City Chamber.
Okay.
In January, and December of last year we became members of the Hope Sound Chamber. And I've been since Madison's Miracles started, we've been members of the Stuart Chamber.
Stuart Martin
Chamber. And we started there. That was the first chamber we got involved in. And now I've been also a part of the Women's Power Lunch for that long time as well.
Since 2016.
And a year I've been with the young professionals of Martin County. I'm not a young professional, but they take me anyways.
Well, it's funny you would say that, because I had a conversation with someone this morning. I said, with our spa, Skin Training Spa is hosting the Young Professionals of Martin County Business After Hours next Thursday, March 21st, for those of you that want to be here. And the response was, well, I'm not that age group. And I said, well, obviously neither am I. However, from what I understand,
are open arms.
Right. There's
and
a lot.
They love to help, and I love the freshness of our young professionals. I've met quite a bit of them. Mary, I met at our breakfast that we had a couple weeks ago, and just their energy, and we even have them we have some of them hosting our celebrity chef events that are coming up.
I saw that. Oh yes, talk to us about that.
Yeah, Celebrity Chef is our 3rd annual Celebrity Chef, and we're actually doing it 2 nights this year because it was in such popular demand. We're doing it April 8th and April 9th at Fujiyama, and oh my goodness. So these chefs are leaders in the community, some young professionals, some older professionals, some young at heart professionals, and they get to cook hibachi in front of their table and dress up as a theme. So they get a Team Spirit Award, and it's a fundraiser. They're raising tip money for the babies gone too soon for Madison's Miracles.
That's awesome.
So we are so honored.
That is awesome. Yeah, I know all the chambers are involved in that.
Yes, every single one.
Every chamber is being represented. Sophia from Palm City Chamber is going to be one of the chefs. James from Hobe Sound Chambers, one of the chefs. Who's one of the chefs from Stuart Martin? I saw the lineup.
I know that Stuart Martin, we have, I believe it's one of our members.
Yeah, I saw the lineup.
We have 20 chefs.
I know.
20 chefs.
I know it.
Yeah.
So I want to say a special thank you to Candace Callahan too from the Young Professionals.
Young Professionals is really representing. I'm telling you, they are right front and center. April 9th, 90% of them are young professionals.
I saw that. Yeah, Candace.
It's fabulous.
Candace has done, since she has taken that group over, she's kind of like the silent, one in the background, that silent leader.
She's in charge of all the moving parts.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
She
and Amy Snow's VP.
Yes.
So she's going in, she's sitting, so she'll be next year. She'll be the president next year.
Yep.
But Candace is the executive director of the Young Professionals. And she has really taken that organization and
run with it.
Absolutely. And I applaud her for that, because that was not an easy task when she took it over. It was always a good organization, and she has taken the stones and she's built the home.
And leading these young professionals, giving them the tools that they need to succeed, and she's helping them stand out.
Right.
Which is something to really look for.
Right. Yeah. You always see, they always have a group, whether it be at the air show.
Volunteers are big.
They're everywhere. So we didn't want to turn this around and into that. We wanted to be a spotlight on you and Madison's Miracles.
But they're all part of me.
Absolutely. And we're all in this together as a community.
Yes, we are.
And that's why we want to do these spotlights. We want people to understand that, being in a chamber is not just all about business. No. Being in a chamber is about community and relationships.
Yes.
Exactly.
Some of my greatest friends I've met through these chambers.
Yep.
And I don't think I would ever be where I'm at now without them.
I agree with you 100%. I completely agree with you. You cannot diminish the value of being in a chamber of commerce. Correct. And Martin County, I tried, because we have Stuart Martin, and then we have Plum City, and we have Hobe Sound, and we have Jensen, and we have Indiantown in Martin County. However, we have to make sure that we have to say Martin County, because it's all of them. Yes, it's all of them, for sure.
Right.
So, it's April, what again? April
8th and 9th for Celebrity Chef.
And we can sign up on Facebook.
Actually, the chefs are actually selling their own tickets.
They're selling their own tickets?
They are selling their own tickets.
Oh, I did not know that.
And only a few chefs have tickets left, so.
I don't think Steve Clausen does.
No, he sold out.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he sold out. I believe Sophia still might have some. Pete Morello has a few.
Pete still has that too. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I'd like to be a fly on the wall on his table. God bless
Yes, he's
Pete
doing
Morello.
Superheroes.
Why am I not surprised? Really? Why am I not surprised?
These themes are all original, because I wouldn't let them duplicate the themes, so they have to be a little creative.
What's Steve doing?
So Steve is doing the Wizard of Oz. Colorado Pond. He's from Kansas. He's doing the Wizard of Oz.
I want to be Toto. Right?
And we got Dina Beckett from the Bark Park. She's going to
what's Dina doing?
Who Let the Dogs Out?
I can't even.
Yes, I could go through all of those themes, and it's pretty hysterical.
That is awesome. These girls are laughing behind
me.
And
because
Jamie's going.
Now we're talking about, Candace. She does her job, her real job is the Humane Society. Yeah. So, any guesses on what her theme would be?
I can't imagine. I don't know. Is it dogs, cats, or rabbits, or guinea pigs, or
Animal House?
Shut the front door. Oh my gosh.
And I bet you they're going to be wearing togas.
Can't even.
So this is.
I want to see the guy show up in the motorcycle. I want to see the guy show up in the motorcycle, pull right up to the hibachi, and those poor people that run that restaurant, they're gonna be like.
Well, we're taking it completely over.
Well, you have to.
It is a night to remember. We'll be doing little Facebook Lives, but you're not going to experience it unless you're there.
Of course.
So,
of course. Yeah.
Yeah, get with somebody either April 8th
and
or
what
April
are the tickets?
They're $65.
65, right? And that includes all your food.
All your food.
Yeah. Awesome.
And great hibachi show because they're going to be doing the tricks too.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you, Christina.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
So, anyone needs to know more information about Madison's Miracles, please get with Christina when you see her out and about at one of the functions. We're always at all the networking. Go to her website, madisonsmiracles.org for more information, support groups, and you have a Facebook page as well, correct?
Yes, Madison's Miracles 01 on Facebook and Instagram, and we are on Twitter as well.
Okay, perfect. All right, everyone. So, another Chamber Showcase Spotlight. Have a great day.
Bye.